of the things I've learned in the process of house hunting. I know your credit is super important, but this is kind of what I was told. If I'm incorrect, please correct me in the comment section. And I just want to pass this knowledge on to people that are still afraid to buy their own home, haven't thought about it, than that they'd ever be able to, or any of the above. Your credit is important, but essentially your credit is really just important depending on how much of a down payment you want to do for whatever home you're getting. Essentially kind of like really defines and counts on your consistency. Like if you've been at your same job for like 2+ years, that's considered as consistency. If you've been at your like current location of residency for 2+ years, that's considered as like consistency. Anything longer than the 2 years definitely looks better. But I know those two things, I think like the basics of it and dumbed down to like Crayola is essentially what they're looking for when it comes to getting a home loan. For my situation, I'm just like speaking theoretically as well as just giving examples. There's going to be two people on the loan for my home. I thought it was going to be like a balancing act with like work history, home history, and credit score, but essentially it's not. But essentially it is. Essentially it looks good because, again, it shows great payment history with the credit, and home looks good for consistency that you're not gonna like get a home up and move. But again, having a credit score above like a 580 is a really good. It makes you for a better down payment on your home. To my knowledge, what I was kind of told when I told you, I went to Titan and I talked to Garvin's, super knowledgeable. Essentially, like if you're anywhere in the 600 area, that aims for your down payment to be lower. Once you hit 600 and like under, or like 580 to 600, that's whenever you start looking at the 10K down and 20K down and things like that for your home. It honestly just depends also on how much the total of your home is going to be. We've kind of just done like a ballpark as to what we'd be approved for. Like we haven't really ran like actual numbers into the system yet, but I like the fact that I've had the opportunity to go to places and look and kind of get a ballpark idea as to where we're going to be. I have so many more houses to show. I'm going to go see 2 different locations as well this upcoming week. And I'm going to just show y'all and take y'all on the journey because we're learning together. So hope this helps somebody. Bye, babes.